Slider to strike him out. 10 on the night. 88th time with 10 strikeouts. We are seeing unbelievable things at the ballpark tonight.
Legend.
What a day at Nationals Park, and what a night for Max Scherzer and his ball club. With a broken nose, with a shiner under his right eye that looked like he got into a bar fight yesterday, Max Scherzer goes out, throws 7 scoreless innings, allows just 4 hits, strikes out 10, and throws 117 pitches. And we're going to talk to him now. Max Scherzer joining us on our Nats Extra postgame show. Max, congratulations on today. You look fantastic. You look like a badass in my eyes. Congratulations on today. First of all, man, after what happened yesterday, was there any doubt in your mind at any point that you would pitch today, that you would take the ball for your ball club?
Yeah, thanks for having me. No, there wasn't. Once I knew it wasn't that bad. I knew I took a good shot to the nose, but for me, it didn't matter. I felt pretty good everywhere else, and so even when they were going to the hospital and everything to get the X-rays, make sure it was more for the doctors to make sure that they were okay with it than I was.
Max, congratulations on a legendary performance. I'm gonna take my protection hat off, and now I'm gonna put my fan hat on because I'm one of your biggest fans. You've had some epic performance throughout your career. Where does this performance rank in your mind?
The whole nose thing, it looks a lot worse than it actually is. I felt zero pain tonight. For me, the thing I actually had to get used to was when I was warming up, the swelling underneath my eye was kind of jiggling around. And once I got kind of used to that in the warm-ups, by the time I actually went out there for the game, I got used to it, and I felt good. I felt normal. So I was just, for me, going out there pitching my game. And so for me, I've been very good and locked in with my mechanics and pitching with all my pitches, that it was just going out there and executing.
And now get into the game. Obviously, you guys came in. This is a big series. When you look at where we stand in the division, 4 against the Phillies, you got the Braves coming in. How big of a win was this for the ball club?
It's just keeping the momentum going, just playing good baseball. Kind of ignore the results, and as long as we focus on ourselves and focus on how we play, and just play good baseball, we can compete with everybody, and we can beat any team. And so right now we're just playing good baseball, going out there. Our starting pitch is doing, we're handing the ball off to the bullpen late in the game, and when we can do that as a team, the pitching does their thing. The hitters are doing their thing. They're finding ways to score runs in so many different ways. We're a good ball team, and we're rolling.
Max, you get into the 7th inning there. Your pitch count is getting up around that 115 pitch mark. The crowd starts making some noise for you in that Real Muto at bat. What are you feeling in that moment?
I just felt like I had a good fastball today. Staying within my mechanics and really driving through the ball. And it was nice and humid tonight, so that I felt like I had a little extra in the tank on the fastball. And so for me, I felt good. I knew I had an extra day coming in for the next outing, and so I knew I had plenty of pitches to pitch tonight. And when you're in those big time at bats, there in the 7th, with the runner in scoring position, you got to throw your best stuff, and that's when you just empty your tank, go after him, and give him everything you got.
Last one for you, Max. How do you feel about the shiner, man? How do you think you look?
Oh man, I've caught so much flack in the clubhouse already, so it's been good. I'm having fun with it.
Max, congratulations on the win, man. It was so much fun watching you tonight. Congratulations again.
Thanks a lot.
Max Scherzer joining us here on our Mass and Nats Extra postgame show. What an outing for the Nationals ace. The Nationals win this one 2-0. Brian Dozier got Max the only run that he needed tonight. Solo home run in the 2nd inning, but then Victor Robles adds a key insurance run in the 8th with a solo home run of his own. And Max Scherzer, 10 punch outs for him, needed 117 pitches to get through his 7 scoreless innings. What an outing. With all the stuff that happened over the last, 30 hours, Max Scherzer goes out and delivers that type of a performance tonight. Wow, that was something special. Dan Kolko, Bo Porter with you here on our Nats Extra postgame show. Bo, you made the point in your question to Max. I mean, we talked about it on our pregame show. We showed some of his epic performances over the years, and it's been about the results for him, the 20 strikeout games, the no-hitters. But this one has to go up there amongst those just because of all the circumstances. And it, again, adds to the lore of Max Scherzer. This guy's unbelievable.
I tell you, when you look at sports, there are games that, whether it's baseball, football, basketball, there are games that we all remember. You think about the Ronnie Lott game where he basically cut off his finger.
Yeah.
You think about the Michael Jordan game where he had the flu and went out and had an unbelievable performance in the Game 5. And you think about the Kirk Gibson walk-off home run in the '88 World Series. This is a type of performance that will basically be revisited. It's an instant classic. We will talk about this, or people will be talking about this 50, 60, 70 years from now, because it's that type of performance. When you look at Max Scherzer breaking his nose and everything that surrounded, this game, the rain delays, the cancellations, and for him to go out and perform the way he performed tonight, again, I will sum it up in one word: legendary.
Max Scherzer is dominating right now, a 0.88 ERA over his last 6 starts. But again, Bo, I mean, this is just special stuff tonight, and it makes me think, we've said it before, that we're watching a first ballot Hall of Famer, and it makes you feel lucky that we get a chance to watch this guy every 5th day. It's special.
I tell you, it's amazing when you watch this guy's body of work. Again, I am a fan. I've watched Max Scherzer from afar. I now get an opportunity to watch him up close and personal. It is no doubt, no disrespect to anybody else in the game of baseball. He is the best pitcher in baseball. When it's all said and done, he will be considered one of the best in the game to have ever toed the rubber. He is a generational star, and he goes out each and every day, and he shows it.
Let's take a look at his 7 innings of work now, because this was awesome stuff. And the build-up to it was really special. I mean, we saw that guy walk out with that shiner on his face, and we knew it'd be crazy. And Bo, first inning, strikes out Haskins looking on a slider.
And he had it going from day one. I mean, you look here, that's the top of the zone fastball, and he really touched 97, 98 about 8 times tonight. He had adrenaline going, and you can tell that he felt like his fastball was his best pitch tonight, and there's a freeze fastball on the outside for a called 3rd strike.
And then gets Miller to end that 4th inning. 2 Ks in the 4th for Max.
And then you look, he does everything right. You look at him fill his position. Great job, great feed there to start the double play there. They ended up beating the pivot throw, but a great job by Max filling his position.
He gets out of that 6th inning and then to the 7th, heads out to the mound with 97 pitches and allows a leadoff double. Nobody out, runner on second base, blows a fastball by Miller at 98, blows a fastball by Knapp at 97, and then gets 2 strikes on JT Realmuto, the pinch hitter. Crowd comes to its feet, they're chanting, "Let's go, Max." And there's the wipeout slider. The spin, the slap of the glove. Max Scherzer walks off the mound. Forceful high fives for everyone in the Nationals dugout. This guy, oh my, this is special, man. This is really impressive stuff. And for him to get north of 100 pitches, he said he knew he had a lot in the tank tonight. But, Bo, you don't see that many guys in the game today that can go to 117, still be firing 97-mile-an-hour bullets on the black, and then be able to throw that wipeout slider when Realmuto thinks the heater's coming again.
And again, this is what separates this guy. It's not just the ability. We all see the ability. We all see the stuff. And again, I'm going to say this. This is no offense to other players. Max Scherzer is just in a class by himself. There's not many guys that would have taken the ball today, let alone go out and do what he was able to do, throwing 117 pitches and dominating the Philadelphia Phillies for the Washington Nationals. Again, I'll say it. It's epic. It's legendary. And I'm glad we got a chance to witness here.